What's up, people? We got Ross. Hey, I'm gonna show you a secret car that Ross has had for a long time that you guys haven't seen before. But before that, I want to tell you about MotorBiscuit. I am now the social media manager for MotorBiscuit.com. It's one of the biggest automotive outlets in the world, actually. It's such a insane amount of traffic on the website, but they brought me on to grow their social media accounts and produce content for it. So it would mean the world to me if you guys would go click the link in the description or click the card that should be sliding out right about now. Go subscribe to MotorBiscuit on YouTube. I'd love for that channel to hit 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, if you want to see me more frequently, I've been producing a lot of high quality content over there, and I'm going to be doing a lot of cool stuff, car reviews, trips, SEMA, LA Auto Show, all that stuff. So please go subscribe to that channel. It would mean a lot to me. You guys are kind of the reason I got there in the first place. So if you'd like to continue supporting me in my efforts and career as a actual social media manager and or wannabe influencer, please go check out MotorBiscuit. Now let's check out this car that Ross has that's one of my favorite cars. Ross has a Round Light 242. And nobody knew. This is a 77?
76.
Flat hood. The expensive hood. Hood's worth as much as you paid for the car.
Yeah.
This was, you bought this still before the Volvo Revolution. There's some sort of headless creature in there. That's cool.
What?
It's like a bug, but it has no head on it.
Huh.
It looks like a cricket that somebody took a bite out of.
But it doesn't have a motor, doesn't have a trans.
It does have a third pedal.
Yep.
Beautiful. It's so cool, dude.
Like, I think a good wash and a little scrub, I think it would, the paint's still pretty good.
Good God, what's going on over there? But yeah, anyway, so we're loading this up. We actually have a lot of car moving to do today. So Ross brought his compressor, thinking ahead, as every car always has flat tires. That back one looks a little low.
I just don't know if I have enough air left.
I still have a goofy dream of turning this thing into a rally car, dude. It'd be so sick. Okay, let's see if the e-brake works.
I hope it does. Oh yeah.
It works good. Oh my God.
Shield done for.
Dude, 740s and 940s got expensive, so Ross just was like, well, if I'm going to be spending this kind of money on Volvos anyway, and started buying 240s again. The rare ones, nonetheless.
Well, this isn't that rare, but
this is
4-door.
2-round front, right?
Yeah, this had the 2-round headlights, which they don't exist on this chassis anymore.
They're not as desirable as those lights, but still pretty rare. But yeah. I mean, even a 244, because it's a 70s one, rare. Emissions exempt.
Yep.
That's why people want them. And because the back ends, let's be honest, look way better. They look like 140s.
Yeah.
And they're way cooler.
Well, and this one's also a roller, and was also K-Jet, and also B21. So, except
did you get the engine with it?
Yes, this is the B21 I want to build for that one.
That's going to, okay.
Is from this car.
I see. Who'd you buy this from?
Some kid off the 208 page.
Huh.
And because he was moving, and he was like trying to put a Cadillac 500 in it, and I was like,
what?
Yeah.
Will that fit? Yeah, I guess it's a Volvo. They got all the engine bay room in the world.
I can't remember his hang up, but he was like, because the turbo 400 didn't fit in the trans tunnel, and I was like, yeah, you gotta cut the trans tunnel, and he's like, well, I didn't want to, and I'm like, well, then you weren't gonna put a turbo 400 in it.
Is this a manual rack too? Probably not. It's a 244.
No, it's power steering.
Yeah. Also, if anybody wants a Scion, we'll make you a good deal. Town every single, like this weekend or this month, I have obligations every single weekend, and the next 3 are out of town. And then September, I'm leaving August 27th. I don't come back till September 7th. And then I have September, and then October's your wedding. Ross is getting married, by the way. And then go to Illinois for a rocket launch, straight from Illinois to Las Vegas for SEMA, and straight from Vegas to California for the LA Auto Show. So if you want to see all that sick coverage, go subscribe to Motor Biscuit. I want to just like flex so hard. It's not gonna be that big of a flex if they, you know, because my name's on this channel again. If they see this video, I'm just going, hey, go subscribe, please. It would be awesome. It'll look really good. I don't think they care where it comes from though. It just doesn't look like as big of a flex when I like ask you guys, but you know, it'd be really cool to get that channel to 1,000 subscribers and start getting a little bit crazier with the productions and stuff. So go subscribe to Motor Biscuit. I'll love you forever.
Hot.
I missed the startup, but Mega Square's still going strong. Fire right up. Man, I love Mega Square. Off she goes. I love that. I think we should both just stand behind it and try and control its descent. It's tires. Come on, dovetail. Oh, it's so heavy. Are we up?
Yeah. Is it cold in there?
Yeah, that was sick. We're
Yeah.
like, oh, we got AC now.
Yeah, for
and then we
15 minutes.
made it from the shop to the pizza place, and
Yeah.
then there was no more AC.
Yeah.
I was about to ask if you've considered just fixing the problem, but I see that you got the stop lead, so
Fixed.
perfect. All right, first on the recovery docket, the GS 300. Again, a car that probably not a lot of people know we have. But we got this down in Utah for what, 350 bucks?
Yeah, because then we were supposed to get a BMW.
Yeah, and then that BMW sucked.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I have a trailer. Does anybody have anything rear wheel drive they want to sell today? And this kid hit me up, and it happened to be our friend Derek's old car. And yeah, so I mean, the kid was drifting, it blew the engine. Quentin from More Skids has the engine now, TJ, for his S13. And yeah, here we are. So we were talking about scrapping it. I have the title, but the body is so good on this car, except for right there. And it's black, and it's already got a welded diff, and it's got the wing. And I just like, for the fact that we already have our money back out of it and selling the engine, like this is a free car, and it's hard for me to want to get rid of it. All right, Lexus is loaded up. We're full of pizza, so it's time to go back home.
Yep.
Dude, if you're ever in Mountain Home, Idaho for any reason, Fatty's Pizza, New York style, by the slice. So cheap.
And so
Two slices of pizza, two slices of pizza, a soda, and a jalapeno ranch is like $8. And when I tell you that you gotta get that jalapeno ranch, you gotta get that jalapeno ranch. We had a slight incident there. We didn't realize the hood latch was no longer attached to the chassis, so we got, luckily it was backwards, dude. That would have been so bad if we put it on forwards.
Right.
Because we did not even consider opening that hood. So that would have just folded up over the windshield, but luckily instead just some wind got under it and the chain set was lifting up about 2 feet back there. It's Jasmine's last stand, ladies and gentlemen. This is it, dude. This is the end of Jasmine. 2018. The last time I drove it was from my parents' house to my place when we moved in. It's been a long run. Bought brand new in Twin Falls, Idaho. It was a factory turbo manual car. So sorry any Volvo people watching, but it's going to get scrapped.
Oh, big time. It still smells.
Yeah, dude, it had a giant rodent living in it when I got it. It was full of actual feces. So we're taking the rear end out because my welded diff's in there, and that's going to go in the wagon because that G80 is not going to be about the high horsepower life.
No.
I haven't really put it through its paces yet because we're still on 10 pounds or whatever, but...
And it's got a Yayut gasket.
And, oh yeah, this was featured on Mighty Car Mods, the Unicorn Circuit, my crap car, and the diff was still open. I did a mean one-wheel peel, and Moog dubbed it the Smoke Show Volvo.
Oh yeah.
I think the wagon will do a little better.
Probably.
Oh, Struggle Street. Oh. Damn, those put in work.
Except when you go at 100 miles an hour. Oh! Okay.
Ross wants to join the hitch and wagon gang. That seems not very tight, huh?
I already busted it.
Oh, okay. The time has come. Oh, it's fighting. Doesn't want to go. I wish I could say you were a good car, Jasmine, but you kind of weren't.
Sad.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh! What?
August 29th, 2016.
Holy shit.
Think of how different life was then.
Sometimes I miss.
I didn't have a job. Now I have my dream job at Motor Biscuit. This is very symbolic because this car was like the point of my YouTube channel where I decided to stop doing annoying, stupid Honda stuff that I didn't actually want to do and build weird, cool cars that I actually wanted to. I didn't know what I wanted for a job at that point, but all I knew was I wanted to make videos about cars, and now that is what I do full time. So, very appropriate that this comes to an end right as the whole new career chapter starts. So, go subscribe to Motor Biscuit, please. It would help me out a lot. And go follow me on Instagram. Follow Ross on Instagram at We Got Ross. Follow Shane on Instagram at The Turbo Teggy.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.